Hey everybody, Ralph Havens here, and welcome. So this is a fun one, a fun session for you. Welcome. If you're watching live, it's Friday morning. It'll be on Facebook Live in a little bit. Right now, it's streaming on YouTube, and we're in the Harry Potter room, the Hogwarts room, and something really cool happened yesterday during one of my sessions. And how to explain it? So, years ago, I had just become, I was a physical therapist for just a few years, just 3 years. And I had moved into a new house in San Diego. We had bought a house in San Diego, and I was running. I was a mile away from Balboa Park and coming back from a run and crossing 4th Avenue. And I remember the spot exactly. And I had just taken my first, what's called cranial sacral class. And it's a let me record this and start over. Yeah, there we go. So I had just taken a cranial sacral class, and that's a very light touch kind of therapy. And when I first saw it, I saw it on a video, and I saw Dr. John Upledger, an osteopath, on somebody's feet, kind of touching somebody's feet, and then saying what he saw all over the body, and then saying that it was fixing here and it was fixing here, and then this was changing, this was changing. And I looked at my boss, who was somebody who had done a lot of work like this, and a physical therapist, and I said, "Is this real?" And she goes, "Oh, it's real." And I thought, God, it just seems so weird, but I thought it's kind of cool. And I had just taken my first class, and the lady that taught it, she explained it, and she explained how it works and everything, and she did some of it. And I just thought, it seems kind of hokey. It seems kind of like fake, like they're faking it out. And but later I ended up going and seeing her, and she was so surprised. She thought, I didn't think you really believed this worked. But there was something in me that kind of kept wanting to show up for that. And I was running across 4th Avenue that one morning or one day, whenever it was. And I even remember the shoes I was wearing, some white Reeboks that I was running in. And I just had this fleeting thought, wouldn't it be cool if you could to do this kind of work, this cranial sacral kind of energetic work with runners? It was just a thought. I thought this would be kind of cool. I didn't even think I thought this would be cool. And then it just left, a fleeting thought. And interestingly enough, I started down this road of going way beyond even that energetic work, and taking stuff and doing stuff that was I never even imagined some of the stuff that I'd be doing now to help people with their healing and transformation and getting what they want in life. And it's been just amazing. Now, yesterday, one of my I met somebody, and she was talking about how she just had this fleeting thought that wouldn't it be fun if, and it was to get something, a physical thing. I won't disclose too much of that, but to get something. And so then she was just felt like, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here. And she went to a certain place, and it magically was there. And if you heard the story of the whole thing of what it was, it's like really unusual that it would have been there. And so she got it. And then it happened again, where she just thought, wouldn't it be fun if, and then she got something else that, pardon me, that she was, that she had wanted, but it was like a fleeting thought. And so we were talking about it, and she goes, yeah, it seems like when you kind of want it or put it out there, that wouldn't it be fun if, and you let it go, that it can show up really quickly. And other times, something you really want and you just won't let it go, and you just like desire it so much. And it could be, getting over a health thing, or getting more money, or living in a different place, or having a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or getting a baby, or, something else that you just really, really want. And you just keep thinking about it. And you can't let it go. It seems like it takes a lot more work to get. And so one thing I noticed, I've been doing a lot of something I've been talking about it, a certain kind of like a meditation technique. It's really powerful. It's something that Buddha used, actually. And and what I noticed is there's possibly it's flipped, maybe. What do you think of this? Instead of just purely wanting something and trying so hard to get it, you could do some of that. I mean, I do that kind of stuff. But what if we were listening and could notice when one of those things come in where you get this kind of like just a little ding from the universe, from God, a little ding that just says, wouldn't it be cool if? Wouldn't it be great if? And you listen to that. Maybe it's not us wanting and desiring something and then asking the universe or God for it. Maybe it's the universe or God putting a little, wouldn't it be cool if, in our awareness. And if we were to hear it, maybe it would start us down a life of challenges and desires and trainings and doing stuff and starting down a road to get something else, get this thing in life, this thing that you got this little ding for. Maybe it would show up instantly and magically, and maybe it would be kind of like it was for me, a thing that started me down this whole road of a new way to live, a new way to train, new challenges, new hardships, new things that led me to discover and get the training to become the person that got that thing that came in as a little, wouldn't it be cool if, wouldn't it be fun if kind of thing. So maybe our desires, it's kind of flipped and they're installed, or they're told to us, or they're like the universe or God puts a little thing there that says, hey, what about this? And so how do you listen to that, right? Like, how do you know which one to follow, which one to do? Because, I probably had a choice. I didn't have to start taking all these classes and go down all this work and start my own business and do all sorts of stuff. I could have said no, I suppose. And I thought about it. There was times when I was starting out in physical therapy school and I looked at the runners running by, and I wasn't running because I was working so hard and studying so hard. And I thought, God, I should just be working in a restaurant still. Why am I not just working in a restaurant? I could still be running my 70, 80, 90, 100 miles a week. But something kept me kind of going. And so I think we still have a choice, right? But what if there was a way to notice when these little dings come in of information, and it's not so much our desire, but some kind of hit from some kind of ding from the universe that says, hey, what about this? What about this? So this morning for your Friday morning session, what might that be for you? You might even kind of sit with it and just be still in this moment and just consider, wouldn't it be fun if? And then just hang out. Now, I've noticed something that's been really cool, and I've been talking about it, and it's because it's been really a big part of this last year in my work and what I've seen that's really helped people. And it's a way to be still. It's a way to be still. And it's a way to listen so that you can actually know. And as I've been doing this, and the people in my world, my clients and people, my friends, Jen, what I've been noticing is the people that take the time to learn this new way of listening, some wonderful stuff happens, and it's really cool. It's kind of like a meditation, but it's not really. It's a very precise way to listen. And it's been said, be still and know that I am God. It's like, so you could kind of shorten it, be still and know, or be still, or even shorter, be. So there's a way that I've noticed to be. Here we go. And you're in it right now because you're here with me. So what you might want to do is just drop into your awareness into your body and hang out there. And just listen. Not to your thoughts, although they'll come in too, but something else, something in your body. So this person that I was talking to yesterday, she's a true wizard, and she's done the work. She's done the work, and she's continuing to do the work. Yeah. So you might want to notice what you notice in your body in this moment. And if you didn't have to name it or judge it or try to make sense of it or think about it, how might you be there? All right. So have a great Friday, or whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this. I'm going to put it on Facebook Live in a little bit in a very funky, kind of cool way. So look for that if you want. You can find me on Facebook. And if you're interested in this thing that we're using, this meditation-ish type thing, the thing that Buddha used, there's links. There'll be links below, and there'll be links in here after I load it up on YouTube in just a bit. And what you got to do though is when you sign up, when you let me know where to send the PDFs and videos that I want to send you about this and how to do this, you got to look in your inbox and your promo files and your spam files. Search for Ralph at ralphhavens.com. Search for that, and you got to click confirm. Otherwise, it won't go. It won't send to you. And it's because that's how the spam laws are. You know, they don't want me just sending people stuff randomly. So so if you haven't been getting these things when you join to get the PDF and video that I want to send you, go to your email and just do a search for Ralph, R-A-L-P-H. It'll probably show up like that, or Ralph at ralphhavens.com, and you'll find it. And then you got to click confirm to get it. So so go ahead and grab that, and let me know how it goes. And join us every day. If you want to subscribe on YouTube, that's great. And if you want the link right now, it's ralphhavens.com/enlighten up. But go look in your inbox, your promo files, your spam files, and click confirm, so that I can send it to you without activating any of those anti-spam laws. All right, everybody, have a great Friday. Bye.